Hello and welcome folks to another Let's Play with me, Rahal. Today I thought that we should take a look at an old game called Startopia. This was a game released, well, a long time ago, 10 years ago, something like that, even longer perhaps. This is a very good game. I have played this on and off since it was released. I even have the original copy here in front of me. This game is a space strategy slash management game, and you are tasked to manage different space stations and cater to different aliens and workers and traders, etc. That come your way, and the goal is to make it profitable and beat the missions. There is a free play mode, like a sandbox mode. We will not be using that for this Let's Play. I will try to get through the missions instead. So let's get down to it, shall we? Tutorial, I'm gonna skip the tutorials. I know all there is to know about this game. I style myself as something of an expert, although I don't think I really am. But then again, this game is so unknown today that I suppose I am a quite skilled player in this game, just by the lack of competition, basically. So we're gonna go with mission 1, the Grulian Workers Party. And yeah, here it is, as you can see, folks, the first little space station we have. This is, yeah, you might think, oh wow, this is a pretty cramped space station, and yeah, you would be right. I can zoom in, I can go down, ooh, that is an interesting floor tile over here, and I can zoom up. Usually you try to stay as high up as possible because you need the overview. So yeah, this is the area we have to work with in the beginning here. It's very small. Later on you can open up these bulkheads at the side here and expand your space station area. Here we have the energy collector. This is basically your bank, your money bank. This rainbow shaped plasma ball floating around is the size of your treasury, basically. The bigger this is, the more money you have. You can also see your money up here, and I have 74,950 credits. Here is an energy generator, power booster. This gives me electricity, and it also costs some money to have this running. And most of the buildings in this game are upkeep. And you can see we got a message here, so let's check the message.
This glistening before you like a jewel is the Grulian way station. I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Val, a virtual artificial life form.
Hello, Val.
It is my task and possibly my pleasure to assist you during your time at this way station.
Well, isn't that nice?
The mission assigned to you, if I may be so bold, is as follows. Your employers, the Grulian Workers' Party, require you to turn this way station into somewhere the asteroid miners can relax between their arduous shifts. I shall be on hand to aid you, of course, and I wish you luck, speed, and freedom from stupidity.
Alright. Workers, eh? Alright, so we are communist space people, I guess. For the worker party.
Nothing will enter or exit the way station without a docking portal. You must build one with the hardplan crate provided. 2 crates containing Scuz droids have also been provided to aid you in this task. When you've completed it, vessels will be able to connect with the station, and cargoes of goods or people can arrive or leave. It's vital, so you should start its construction immediately. Immediately, I said.
Oh my. Well, best hurry up then. And we get zoomed over here. Alright, so from time to time in the story missions you get supplied by hardplan crates. And that is rooms and droids and goods packed up in these neat little crates here. And these are one use, so I right click and I open it, and out pops a Scuz droid. And these are worker drones, basically. They shamble around the station, pick up trash, they repair damaged stuff, they can even fight if the situation calls for it, and they are the logistic force in this case. I got 2 of those, and I got a port. Also one use here. I got a few port. Yeah, as I said, this will bring in people to our station, so I'm usually trying to put this in the middle somewhere. We don't have that much space right now, so yeah, let's put it away. The blueprint put down, these scuzzers are gonna march over there and build for us. So yeah, this game was made by a company called Muckyfoot, and I think this is the only game they actually made. And I'm not sure, but I think a whole bunch of them were actually ex-Bullfrog employees. So when EA bought Bullfrog, many of them left the company and started many different smaller ones. Muckyfoot is one of them, I think. Which would explain like the game, because this is very Dungeon Keeper-esque in its layout, and is also the reason why I love it so much.
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hard plan crate provided. There will be no sleep until you've done it.
Okay, my honored guest and tired workers need sleep. So we're gonna build a berth. The berth is, well, it is really the simplest of oh, why can't I? Oh, okay, I almost made it too big. Like so. Oh, excuse me. No, oh, crap. Expert indeed, folks. Let's see here. Okay, we can't make it that big, we can't make it that big. Alright, let's make it this big. And in many rooms you can buy extra stuff, like a door, for instance. That is good, we're gonna buy a door. We're also gonna fill this room with slumber pods. Oops. Build a door and slumber pod. And these are the pods our guests, our tide workers, sleep in. So I'm gonna fill the room with that. This room is very space effective. Like you can really cram in a lot of stuff in this room. It's built for utility, not comfort. Also, just to fancy it up, I'm gonna buy a clock and put the clock down over here. And the clock doesn't really, it doesn't really do anything in the room. It shows time. It actually shows real time. So once it's built, I can zoom down there and like, oh, well, I wonder what time it is, and I can actually go down there and check what time it is. Build. Hooray! Look at all this shiny stuff. Let's see what time it is. Oh. Yeah, it's 10 to 11. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the sweet, sweet sound of sleepy music around here. How cozy! Alright, we've got a new message.
A lavatron is required. These units sanitize, refresh, and clean anyone entering them. Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a lavatron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in. Again, you'll need to use the hard plan crate.
Alright, we're gonna build a bathroom combined, well, basically a bathroom smashed into, or combined, I should say. Bathroom combined with a shower, and yeah, it's basically all in one. So I'm gonna build that over here, next to the entrance and next to the sleeping cells. You know, maybe you're so dirty right off the spaceship that you just wanna plummet into the lavatron here. Alright, our first guests are arriving, our first Boolean workers. It's these guys. Oh, he went to sleep. Hello, good night. Hush, Skype. Yeah, so grueling workers. These guys are hard workers. They like simple things, like a sturdy bed. They're not very fancy, and they don't carry that much money either. And they're quite dirty, but they are essential workers because you can actually hire these people that visit your space station. I can say like, oh, come work for me. Like I have a trash compactor or something you maybe can use.
Things seem to be going well. My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded.
Oh, that's good.
Way Station Zeton Setoyi imploded a while ago when its supervisor unprimed the flux discharge tunnels, and the static megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. No, don't worry. The design of that place was nothing like this. Now to business. You must construct a dynomat using the hardplan crate. This will feed the population, at least until it gets much larger.
Okay, we need to build food, a dynomat, which is this, yeah, very flashy food dispenser over here. I'm gonna build up here, next to the sleeping and the bathroom. You know, this is basically what you need right here in this little square here. You have an exit, you have an entrance, you have a bathroom, you have food, you have sleep. I would consider this paradise myself here.
Your droids are working hard, as I have to say you. However, you don't need recharging, and they do. A droid recharger is your construction task. Unless you are denser than an embryonic anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hardplan crate to do this.
Alright, so we need a station to recharge our droid's batteries. Recharger, also I have no idea how heavy a anti-quasar actually is. I don't even know if that is a thing. We're gonna build a recharger right here, close to everything else, so the droids don't have to travel very far. What's this? Herpes or something? Yep. I have built the dynomat. They are... He doesn't have any money, he says. Oh, tough luck, buddy. Get out of here, you deadbeat. If you don't have money, I don't need you on the station. Capitalism, ho! He doesn't have any money either. And they're littering. Like, you see this, folks? This is trash lying around here. We don't have any recycler bins around here, so they just throw the trash on the floor. Oops.
Congratulations, your progress is certainly impressive.
Right.
An impartial observer might comment that you had the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime.
I have no idea what that is, but thanks.
Supervisor, your lack of ineptitude is a blessing, so it's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand. You may congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware of how the hardplan crates operate, and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units. If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite excited at the prospect.
Okay, we're gonna open up one of the areas here. Right-click and open up, and lo and behold, we have a new segment of the station opening up. I'm excited. So you can see the station is oval, or it's round. So when you go around here, if you open up enough of this segment, you are gonna come back around to yourself, and also you're gonna be building upside down, like on the opposite side of the space station. Luckily, gravity keeps us to the floor, and yeah, you don't need to be busy. But yeah, you see what I mean here, folks. This area is way higher up than this one is. This is also what I like about the game. It feels like you actually are on a space station.
A recycling plant is urgently required. Efficiency is everything in space. By recycling, you'll convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
Okay. Let's build a recycler. This is a big trash compactor, basically. Let's build over here. Oh, crap. Yeah, so this is a trash compactor. Your minions can gather trash and put it in the compactor and the recycler, and it will return it, or convert it back to energy credits. So yeah, I recommend this. I don't find it like particularly effective, I'm not sure how much money it actually generates. I never have found it to like make me huge amounts of money, but it takes care of the trash lying around here and actually converts it into something useful. So you know, if you have the space, definitely go for it. It is useful. Also here in the first mission we are overloaded with credits. Like the credits we have are, it's quite a generous amount. If you play multiplayer or if you play a sandbox mode, you do not have that much credits in the beginning usually, and therefore a recycler can be a very good idea.
Good, the recycling plant is built, but as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it. Hire them using the hire menu. Remember that although it pays to get the best, it also costs. I must write that down. It's a useful saying.
It is. Alright, so we need 4 of our Grulian salt hog workers here to actually crew this thing, and since they're all our guests right now, none will go over their work, so we need to actually hire one of them. So I go to the minion window here, and you can see the more pips he has in a certain area, the better he is. Skill, well, how effective he is. Dedication, how long he works before he takes a break. And loyalty, how easy it is to bribe or scare away from his task. So the more the better, of course, and the more pips they have in these skills, the more the salary. So you should really try to balance this. Now in the beginning we have so much money, I'm just gonna go for the absolute best guys, like him. He has stats like a mother effing, and he's in the bathroom. So, sir, please come out of the bathroom. I have an offer for you. Sir? Sir? Ah, there we go. Hello! Hello, I want to give you lots of money for your work. There we go. Excellent. He is happy, I am happy. Oh, that was a good that. So yeah, he is happy, I'm happy, and he has my little space symbol over his head, denoting that he works for me now. Now we have what? We need more? This guy? Nope, he's just leaving. Crap! How about this guy? Oh, he's just arriving. Excellent. You there, sir? I have a job for you. There you go. This guy? He's sleeping. I can actually wake him up. Like, hey! Hey, buddy! Get out of there. Stop sleeping. I have something I want to show you. Wow, they're pouring in here. Good job. And let's see, let's go for one more. Oh wow, this guy. See, he's in the bathroom. Wow, everyone is in the bathroom. In the bathroom. No, it's not. He's outside the bathroom. Good. You're hired outside the bathroom. Which is a good thing. I don't want to go in there to hire him. I think that'll be weird.
Supervisor, why not help your Scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
Kinda, but sure. So yeah, you can help your minions by picking up trash yourself, like this. You have to click on it and it beams up. Oh, test black is running around. So, oh my god, it's so dirty here. It is so dirty here. Wow, wow. Everything into the recycler, like so. And these guys are gonna put it into the compactor, and then, yep, beam gun, loading up, and fire! And it fires energy and credits into our bank, or energy collector. Very good. Ooh, what's
Who
this?
are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Caldian black hole. Must be you. In which case, I am Arona Dar, most respected of the free traders. Delighted to meet you. Anyway, I'm in this sector offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of Scuzzer droids I don't require, I thought I should give you first refusal. You'd be getting a bargain if you took them.
Yeah, so Arona Dar He's a free trader. He shows up from time to time outside the station and hails you and asks if you want to buy some stuff from him. He is unique because he has a cargo teleporter, so you don't need a trade port to actually trade with him. This makes him very good to have in the beginning. However, most of his stuff is very expensive. So yeah, you see here, I have 3 unhappy faces by this price. That means that this price is grossly overstated. Like, he is ripping me off with these droids. Still, I need droids and I have no other way to get them in this mission, so I should buy both of them actually. Thank you. Like sucker. Pack them. Excellent. All workers.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Grimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed.
Oh, what a fine tradition. Alright, so we have tech crates. Tech crates are special because they unlock certain buildings and technology for you, so you can build them whenever you want as long as you have the money. If you remember that the last crates we opened were all one use, but these, once you open them, you can build these things how many you want as long as you have the money. So we get a birth technology, we get a diplomat technology, and we get a Lavatron technology, and that is good because we really need another Lavatron because people are flocking to that one we have up there. So let's put another Lavatron here, and let's also build a diplomat over here. Food and bathroom for everyone. The birth is yeah, we still have 3 beds in the birth, so no reason to expand that, I think.
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor.
Yeah.
3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another diplomat, a Lavatron, and a berth.
Okay.
Your population is increasing, and if you neglect these tasks, you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers. And I wouldn't wish that on you, frankly.
Okay, so we need to build another berth as well. Very well then. Let us do so. Lovely berth here by the trash compactor. Ah, the customers are gonna love it. Here and some sleeper pods. And let's put in a TV. Image projector. There we go. Oh, Arona Dar is back.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you look like you're doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out. Serves him right, I suppose. Listen, you don't want to buy it? No, I can see you're not into that. And the stuff I have is shockingly strong.
Yeah.
Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned it.
No, I don't want any mucus wine. Thanks, Arona. No, so he didn't sell anything, just popped in to speak his mind, I guess. Which he does, from time to time as well. Hooray! Birth, and what's some TV here? Some kind of alien news is on TV, apparently. Well,
The salt hogs you previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total number of salt hog employees up to 6. Use your skill, judgment, and instinct to pick those that won't let you down.
okay, sure. We need 2 more employees. You there, sure. You're loyal, but not skilled or dedicated, but fine. And you... some dedication is nice. No... let's use the panel. Wow, this guy. Hey, hello, sir. You hired. Only the best can work in my food and toilet and sleeping station.
It seems that you're either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success, and you will not now suffer the fate of one supervisor many years ago. His name, I recall, was Migby Pariah. What happened to him? Oh, he had a bile worm implanted in his central eye. When it finally crawled out of his toe, it was 9 meters long. The Grulian culture can be cruel, but it's also rather beautiful, don't you agree? By the way, make sure all your visitors have adequate facilities.
Oh, sure. They will have all the adequate facilities they want. Residents needs love. Yeah. That is today's truth, isn't it? Do they give love a bad name? Who can say? So far, I am not shot through the heart. And yeah, bonus points for you folks if you can get that reference. Shouldn't be that difficult, I think. Well, everyone seems to be happy. Scuzzers are working around, the salt hogs in the trash compactor is compacting trash, and everyone is eating and sleeping. Yeah, I would think this is a success. Corridor item. I can put a lamp for the corridor. Maybe put a lamp out here. Brighten up this area a bit. Shiny lava lamp. Or, well, maybe it's like a small star or something in it. It's the future. So it could be. And it casts a nice red pinkish glow around it.
Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian Workers' Party Secretary. You are to expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assure the GWP that you're capable of this. I hope this faith in you is not misplaced. Otherwise, we'll both be visiting the labor exchange on Prodar 6.
Ha! No, don't worry. I think we can put up a communication
Grey
station.
travelers have also been granted access to the station.
Oh,
How delightful.
Grace! So yeah, new aliens are coming in. We have so far only seen the Grulian Salt Hog, but now we get Grace, and we are gonna get the Targ also, which is the communications expert.
The GWP have dispatched a number of TARG communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature. The TARG are a proud race. They would say haughty and aloof. The rest of us say miserable. Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor's role. Who knows? One day you may even make me happy.
Oh, wouldn't that be today, pal? Okay, well, here is our first TARG worker. He looks happy. He's jumping up and down.
You cannot beam that up.
Yep, he is happy. Good. So far we're doing an excellent work, it seems.
Two hard-plan crates have been provided. From these you may build 2 comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe. That's
true.
an old Grulian cliché, if you must know.
Alright, that's time to build communications sensors. And these guys allow you to communicate with the outside world, like spacefaring races, other stations, other starships coming close. With a communication sensor array you can hail them, and you can start like trading, you can accept special missions, and you know, generally have an eye and ear out there in space. So we're gonna build 2 of those. Ooh, here's a grey. Oh, sorry, the scroll speed this is pretty fast. Here's a grey. These are medical experts, like, you know, they're building on the abduction myths we have here on Fabulous Earth, of grey aliens adopting people, or abducting, I should say, not adopting, abducting people and performing various medical experiments on them. So the greys in this game are also medical experts.
I apologize for tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm sensor channels.
Put it on the main screen. Way station, this is Shuttle Sevundi 5. Request urgent docking. Repeat, request urgent docking. We have a sick passenger. A VIP diplomat is critically ill on board. Request immediate docking. Certainly, come aboard. Way station, this is Shuttle Sevundi 5. We're docking now. Thank you for your swift assistance. Stand by to remove diplomatic VIP as soon as we come to rest. Right, so we have a sick VIP coming on board, and we need to cure him somehow. I think that is him. This monk guy here. Right, we need to build
You know, we could cure that ailing diplomat if only we had a sick bay. What course of action should we take?
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I never offer this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay. It's yours if you want it. I never thought I'd sell it, as it was a gift from 4 of my mothers. But I like your face, so it's yours if you're interested.
Well, how convenient that Arona Dar is sitting on a sick bay. And it is not hideously overpriced either. I'll take it, sir. Right, let's build a sick bay and cure our haughty and important passenger. There we go. Yes, and we need a door. We need a healing unit. Oh, like so. Well, let's fill it up. Let's fill it up with healing units. We need waiting counters because, you know, we need that in a sick bay, obviously. And well, let's put in a lamp, yes for sure, and go. Build! Also, we need to hire some grays for he was not very skilled. This guy is very skilled. You working my sick bay, please? Let's hire 2 more. This guy. No, can't click him. Can't click him. That means he is on the way out, most likely. You though. Oof. No skill, no dedication, some loyalty. Sure. Skill, dedication, and loyalty. Excellent. You are hired, sir. Alright. The doctor is in. The horrible alien doctor is in. And yeah, here comes the sick VIP. You have no direct control of your minions, really. You can set up waypoints and stuff, but you can't really control them directly. The AI takes care of that, which works very good because, you know, you can focus on actually building the station and not just clicking around trying to get everything right. Okay, so the diplomat is walking up here to the doctor, and let's see if we can actually cure him. Yep. Computer, go! Scan. Heal!
Good news from the sickbay supervisor. The diplomat who arrived on the Zedum shuttle Surundai has made a full recovery. Apparently he drank some bad mucus wine. You, it seems, are to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
And there we have it, folks. This is the first mission of Startopia 1 and conquered. We cured the sick patient. We constructed a nice little station with sleep and food and toilets for everyone. And everyone is just splendidly happy. So yeah, tune in next time for mission number 2, folks. And as usual, if you enjoy this video, please like, please subscribe to the channel, and you know, please leave a comment, and we can talk to each other like people. See you next time.